So hey there guys, James here for another video and I'm repping the KFC cap. I'm going to do things a little different because I'm going to go through my predictions on the Bleach chapter so far. As you know, it's been really kicking it up a notch, and anyone who isn't a Bleach fan knows this. I mean, how can you not? So I'm going to do this as quick as I can because I know you guys don't want like a 10-minute video. So let's begin, shall we? Okay then guys, let's start with Captain Commander of Squad 1. His personality has changed just a little bit, but he's still the same old strong Captain Commander, or that he hasn't got his left arm. Yeah, he hasn't got his left arm anymore, because he refuses to, because, you know, he's strong enough as it is, and he doesn't, I don't know, I don't think he actually wants it back, basically. Okay, now Soifon. Now, as we've seen in the manga so far, she whipped out the old Bankai and went all missile badass, and then got it taken away from her. Changes was she had her arm healed after Baragon like aged the fuck out of it and she chopped it off. But yeah, as you know, her hairstyle's changed, her personality probably still is the same. To be fair, she probably won't actually lose a disadvantage by not using her Bankai because she's mainly a Shikai kind of gal. So yeah, from the manga so far, I don't think she'll really be affected by the whole Bankai thing. But she is a good fighter and I think she will hold upon her own, but it will be interesting to see. Now for the third division, as you know, it is that visored guy. I think his name's Rojin or whatever his name is. I'm not quite sure because I've not really got to know him as a character. And his lieutenant, Izuru, that has been shot with an arrow and half of his body is pretty much gone. Now I'll get to that shortly because there is a comment that Kubo actually made about him giving him a Bankai. So I'm like, okay, if you were thinking of giving him a Bankai, whether that's changed or not, just kind of makes me think about Unohana again, with the whole healing thing with her Bankai maybe. And now on to Squad 4, which Kubo has said, and all links are in the description by the way guys if you want to check this out. Unohana will actually be going in the front lines, which is like, whoa, okay, that's different. A healer going in the front lines, okay, but obviously shit's gotten real. So, you know, we haven't seen her so far in the manga chapters. But, yeah, her true form of a Zanpakuto will be revealed, whether that be Shikai or Bankai. So I am looking very forward to that at the moment. Okay, so now on to Squad 5, which is Shinji Hiraku, whatever his name is. I'm terrible with names. But, yeah, as you can tell, his hairstyle has changed. He's got a tie on. And what do I think he's going to do in the battle? I think he'll hold up pretty much on his own. I mean, his Bankai hasn't been released, and his Shikai is a pretty nifty little illusion technique, which is reversing the world pretty much like in their head. As far as that goes, he's also got the Hollow Mask as well, which improves pretty much all of his abilities. So I think he will hold out pretty well. Now Squad 6 is a very delicate matter, as you know, about poor Byakuya. You know, spoiler alert, he's dead at the minute as far as we know. He's changed and all that. Also, Kubo has said that Renji's Bankai has changed. It's not changed, but like the appearance of it and the techniques, etc. So, that would be really interesting to see. You know, being as like, you know, we're having trouble with stealing Bankais at the moment. So I'm like, when are we going to see like these new Bankais coming out and about? So that would be really interesting to see. As far as Renji goes, I think he's going to be okay because if his Bankai is released, they're going to keep him alive a little bit longer. He's going to get himself out of the situation. I'm guessing so. As far as Squad 7 goes, Kamamura, you know, his arm has changed, appearance has changed. Has become a little less worried about his appearance. But as far as this, I've never really liked his Bankai nor his Shikai. I thought it's just a big dude with a sword. I've not really seen much character development in him or Bankai differences. The same with Ichigo, gets a Gotenjo. But yeah, I don't really see Kamamura's Bankai really, sorry, not his Bankai, either his Shikai not doing really any damage to the Vanderek. So I think he's definitely not going to stand a chance against them. Now Squad 8, Kyoraku I think his name is. The thing is, his personality's not changed much either, but the flower coat actually has a history to it, so we'll find out a lot about that, which is really good, because I've always wondered why he wears that, and, you know, it could be just like a Byakuya thing, like a clan thing, I don't know. If it's a clan, and I've just guessed that that's awesome. Also, Kubo says he will most likely go Bankai as well. And I want to see how it turns out, because Bankais get stole. So it's like, no. As far as Squad 9 goes, you know, Kensei, he's a Vizard. I think he'll do very well in the whole Van der Rek thing. You know, we've seen his Bankai, we've seen his Shikai. I think the only thing that's really going to help him out here is probably his combat skills. Vizard, you know, powers are obviously going to increase that. So I think he does stand in equal ground with them. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be a weak opponent against the Van der Rek. But 10, as you can tell, Toshiro's personality and appearance has changed a lot. He's become more of a mature guy, and his Bankai is actually complete now after the 17 months that he's been training. As you can't tell, it's either like dark blue as well as light blue on his wings, or it's black, I'm not quite sure. But also, Rongiku's backstory is actually key to the main arc as well. So I'm really intrigued to see where that goes. Right, now let's get to Squad 11. So basically, Squad 11, Yuichiro, Ikkaku and Kenpachi have all changed. I'm going to say now, Yamachika has been told that he's going to have a Bankai. So that's going to be interesting, because his Shikai is pretty powerful, to be fair. So I want to see where that goes. Ikkaku along the lines, not much of a difference, just his appearance as far as I know. And Kenpachi, okay, I'm going to clear this up now. His Zanpakuto is in a constant release form. That is his Shikai. Okay, guys? So, just to clear that up, people are like, oh, where's his Shikai coming? He's in constant Shikai, you derps. He is not being confirmed a Bankai, and Kubo said that he wasn't going to give him a Bankai. But that could be, I don't know, like a little spoiler thing, like, oh, I'm going to say I'm not going to give him a Bankai, but I actually will, just to surprise the fans. So it could happen. 3 Van der Rek on his back, no fucks were given. He's just like, what? You're the boss, right? You don't measure up to me, like, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Mayuri Kurasuchi, he has some idea of what's going on with the Quinces, etc. As you may have read in the past arcs, you know, he knows that Yamamoto let someone get away like 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago. I can't remember. But not much has changed about him, just his appearance, as it always does. But yeah, nothing else more on that. Squad 13 with Ruki and Ukitake. Not much has changed about Ukitake, really. His illness is no better. Ruki is now a lieutenant. Not much has been changed, but I think a Ruki backstory with the whole lieutenant thing and how she felt taking over Kain's place will go into the storyline. But as I said, there's not much changed about Squad 13. Okay, now this is different. Ishin and Ryuken's, I think I got the name right. What they actually are, their bond, and what's this whole thing about Ichigo being a true blood. This will be confirmed as well. From what it says here, a true blood. I'm not quite sure what that means. Interested to know. It will probably explain why Ichigo is so OP. Not to mention, we also get to find out the real issue about Ichigo's mom's death. We also get to find out about Uraharu and Yoruichi's relationship. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Interested me is the fate of the Vizards and Hiyori in general. Something's definitely happening to her, so I'm really excited about that. What kind of war is this going to be? And the answer that Kubo gave was he's leaving the Soul Society in complete desert. Literally no buildings left, no nothing. It's going to be an absolute wreck. The Soul Society is going to be pretty much destroyed. Not destroyed, I don't know, but pretty much a dead land, like a wasteland. So nothing much will be seen at all. But apart from that, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to get this short as possible. If you have any other thoughts, comment in below. Like, subscribe. Awesome, really helps me out. Gives me encouragement to make more videos. Also, links are in the description if you want to have a read for yourself. It is a very interesting read for each squad, etc, etc. I'm going to end this video now before it gets really too long. I hope you enjoyed the KFC cap, and I'll see you guys later.